Court is now in session. Case number 003, the consumers versus the Lymow 1 robotic mower. And the charges here are a little bit more serious. You've been charged with essentially being a robot that's not refined enough. This is basically a first-gen robot that nobody has ever seen work and has not gone through the test of many years of real-world testing. So this actually is a pretty serious charge because, I mean, the implications of that, like if we don't want the consumer to, buy a product that doesn't work, basically, or something that's gonna fail. So, I think that I honestly, I'm not supposed to prejudice or prejudge, but I think that this case is stacked pretty firmly against you because you're literally still in Kickstarter right now. So do you want to just go ahead and plead guilty to that charge, or do you think there's more to it than that?
No, I'm not gonna plead guilty. Okay. I plead not guilty.
Okay.
I do have a lot to say here.
Okay.
This is a new product just launched in Kickstarter last year, but it doesn't mean we just started working on this. Our group was founded back in 2022, and we've been working on this for almost 3 years. This is actually not the first generation. This is literally the 4th generation already. We've been working on this and iterating on the design and improving it for 4 generations already. And for the most recent one, we have made some upgrades to it. The first thing is the bumper. It was changed from a square shape to the round shape to give it a more effective covering area, so make it safer. And the second thing is the omnidirectional wheels. So instead of using right now we upgraded to this TPU material, gives it better weather resistance and also operating quieter. So it's going to be a lot quieter without that much noise. And then the other thing that we have upgraded is actually the charging station is not here, but we have upgraded the charging station with a better corrosion resistant plates for a
like
more
a coating
stable.
On it? Or is it just a different material?
It's just a different material and for a better and stable connection. And yeah, also there is another thing that I just noticed, that is the handle. The grip handle has been relocated, shifted to the front side a little bit, so that it gives a more balanced lifting where you are trying to grab it. So that's the other thing that we have improved.
And how much does this thing weigh?
This thing is about 70 pounds.
70 pounds, okay.
So it doesn't need a better grip if you ever need to do it, but you probably don't have to do it very often, but we still leave this option just in case you want to do it. Because some people want to do some exercise with it, just like a weightlifting.
I think I'm stronger already now. I mean, it was liftable, but not something I'd want to throw in a backpack and try to carry around. I did amend the notes here to say this is basically a 4th gen robot. Is there anything further you would like to?
Oh yeah, I mean, this product is being tested thoroughly within the group. We've done a lot of stress tests.
What does a lot of testing mean? Like how long, I guess, has this been?
Ever since day 1, all the major parts.
So what day were we on now, though?
I mean, we started like 3 years ago almost.
Okay.
We started testing the. Of course, the parts is being improved and changed, but during this process, we do both simulation and a stress test on the parts. For instance, the motor itself, which is one of the most important part. We've done stress tests, put 10 times more load on the motor and let it survive, and it's being proved to be just work perfectly fine. Okay, so on this matter, I think we are ready to close the books and allow the jury to go to lunch or whatever it is they're watching on TikTok or YouTube, and just deliberate on this. The facts have been presented here today, so court is now adjourned. We'll move on to the next matter, or I guess court would not be adjourned for moving on to the next matter.
I don't know. I should insert a disclaimer here. I'm not an actual judge. I don't know if you adjourn after each matter or if you just like proceed to the next one and then court. I don't know. Everything
After
I
this
know
court,
is based on
the judge
movies.
is gonna be judge.
This is robot court.
Yeah, we'll make our own rules. Yeah. Yes, we will take a brief Diet Mountain Dew break. Okay, before we hear the next matter. So it's adjourned.